Test. Everything seems fine. Okay, cool. Alright. Hello, everybody. Let's go and chill and play some Coffee Talk. The new demo for Coffee Talk Tokyo. I know I haven't really... It's been such a long time since I played the first Coffee Talk. Okay, cool. It's such a long since I played the first Coffee Talk. I didn't think I think I didn't even finish the Hibiscus one. Which I'm kind of sad that I didn't, but I was actually deliberating on continuing the Hibiscus ones, but I think I want to give myself a chance to just play Tokyo first, and then also a new kind of game called Tavern Talk, and I'm pretty excited. I want to see what they have up next. Also, if you're wondering what happened to Club Skill, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it yet. But today I just want to chill, I just want to relax. I don't want to keep on screaming parry until my neighbors here will start to wonder what's wrong with me. And I want to just like play something which I can just read, and I don't know, it's like a story time, like an audiobook kind of thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, what's your name? The most obvious answer, Sheeps. Yes, it is correct. I think so. Last I checked. Hey, Ryan Panda. Tokyo 2025. Oh, that's this year. Okay. A city of paper and steel, as large as the country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami, flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for a new kinship as old bonds start to fade. How you doing, Ramen? In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. That's kind of depressing though, gotta say. Good, getting comfy in bed. Good. I hope you have a good comfy bed. How the sheep are doing? I'm alright. My back kind of hurts. A long day today. I'm very sleepy, but that's why especially I want to... I was really contemplating playing Clear Obscure today, but I really want to just chill from Scream Parry, and I'll play something a bit more, a bit more on the low side. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. Oh, this is a very long intro. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Hello, Rio. Back to being a barista. Another caffeine game for cheese, of course. 1 second, let me adjust some things. I am sorry for the notification sounds. I forgot to mute that. Okay, cool. Children Are Our Future, Seattle Climate Conference opens National Youth Program. That's it. Social experiment, something, something or other. Not sure what that is. Okay, cool. Let's start today. Hello? Hello? Who you? Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign you're open. Anybody in? We're closed right now. Give me a second. I guess not. Wait, no. Just give me a moment. I'm in the toilet. I was having a battle in the toilet. Coming, please just give me a minute. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs are all in place. Cups ready. Hello, Insuke. Wait. Oh no, I missed that. Machine something. Something or other machine about the machines. The coffee bean should be here any minute now. Vin? Who? Oh my god, you are so bright. My eyes are burning when I look at you. Do you have a hologram? Like a hologram teacup on your vest? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Sombra. Oh, so goddamn useless. That's all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. I don't know what kind of voice should I give her. I'll figure it out as I go along. Everyone's so blue. Oh, it's you! Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one of your convenience. He's the guy from like Coffee Talk 1. He's the dad of the Neko Mimi celebrity girl. The one, oh my gosh, he even wears her merch. That's cool. We can pick one of your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set, and sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I think you're not from around here. Nope, visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That's for sure. I've got some work to do. Actually, about that. There was a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess he only just opened. Indeed, I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name Jun, by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely... What can I try? I'm gonna try a voice for her. He definitely hasn't been around for tonight though. No, I don't think she's... I don't think he's that... I don't think she's that, like that kind of girl. I think she's more like diva. She's definitely like diva. But I can't go up to diva's voice though. He definitely hasn't been around tonight though. Well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'll be great. Anything you recommend to a tourist like me. Let me see. Where did this Hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. Really, she gives off a vibe of Stormbra if she was chill. I guess. But nah, I mean we're in Tokyo. we're in Tokyo, we're in Japan. And I feel she'd be like, GG. Time for my pento kill. Where is Hojicha? I guess I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Maybe a bit more chirpy, maybe a bit more lively and, you know, happier kind of thing. Yeah, if she was chill, right? I'm glad one of us knows where things are. Who are you? Are you like my waitress? Did I hire you or something? In this heat, I've recommended on ice Hojicha, but our fridge is broken. So how about some warm Hojicha? It can be surprisingly refreshing. Warm Hojicha? Are you sure you know what you're talking about? Warm? No. Warm Hojicha is not refreshing. It's very earthy. Warm Hojicha it is. Alright, fine. Warm Hojicha. Let's go. Is this Hojicha? Alright. So Hojicha is usually what? This and then... Do I actually add anything else? Right? I don't, right? Wait. Hojicha. No. Whereas, oh, they actually kept some of the old drinks from like Coffee Talk 1 and 2. I guess not. I don't know what it is. Okay, let me see what matcha is. Soy milk. Soy milk? I guess I don't, because I don't have You want regular milk right now. Alright, let me try something. So, hojicha double soy milk? Okay. Wait, is he a cat man? Yeah, he's a cat man. He's the guy from he's the guy from Coffee Talk 1. If you play Coffee Talk 1, he is like the overprotected father for the celebrity of the daughter's celebrity, and he used to be in the industry, the music industry, but he kind of stopped he retired from that part, and he was very worried that his daughter would actually go into a very rough line with this new manager. But after like a lot of talking, a lot of like reconciling with his daughter and talking with the daughter, he actually became the manager for his daughter. Yeah. Yeah, but it's I like how it looks like they just slapped on like cat ears on this guy. And I also noticed that he doesn't have human ears. And usually for Neko Mimi people, like in games and like anime, they usually cover the side so it doesn't look so awkward. But what is that glasses hanging on to, sir? Alright, let's go. Alright, Koji-chan is 2 soy milk. Let's go with that. Hey, Hojicha latte. I can put some latte art, I guess, but it's fine. Maybe using the same method as Dials. Isn't Dials like orbital around his head? It's powered my magic. Here you go. This isn't what I expected. I'm so sorry. This isn't at all what you ordered. Wait, what? I ordered. Wait, you asked for Hojicha latte, right? An iced Hojicha, but how about a warm Hojicha? Can be. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to order like I'm supposed to give like just Hojicha. Oh no. Can I reset? That's fine. I'll live with my I'll live with my mistakes. That's what my parents tell me all the time. It's fine. I'm so sorry. This isn't at all what you ordered. I truly apologize for the confusion. Don't worry about it. It still tastes good. Is it okay to ask your name? Of course. I'm Sheeps. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry. Perry is good. She's just because he has animal ears doesn't mean we can poison him like it's also not this. Come on now. He's not some money mongrelling pompous wolf in some castle. Hello, Diamond. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yep, you can say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Aw, the way he opens his eyes. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop. Yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. Yeah, I feel like I also manage a coffee shop just like that. 50 minutes in and she's trying to poison someone. No, I'm not trying to poison someone, but I did give the wrong drink to this poor chap. He asked for hojicha, warm hojicha, and I gave him hojicha latte. Alright, I gave him with soy milk. Apparently he doesn't like soy milk. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should, it's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Huh. She's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. Who am I to you and who are you to me? Are we like father and daughter? Do I also have pink hair? I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listen to her, I'll never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my head's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. Oh my, I get that too. My back is killing me. Typical Shiba core, I see. What do you mean? At least you're not giving chocolate. Can cats not eat chocolate? Can cats not take chocolate? And my back was hurting all of last week. Same girl, same. Can we clone the sheep so that she can crush you? No, I don't think so. My hugs have a 50% survival rate. So I don't want to gacha that. I could barely bend down. You should have said something. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You know what? That's not what I meant. I know, but I don't want to worry you, and I do want to help. You're already helping a lot, Vin. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do. Since you took me in. Oh, adopted daughter. Okay, alright, gotcha. I didn't take you in to put you to work. I had an empty room, you needed a place to stay. I welcome the company. Okay, not adopted daughter. But I guess I'm her guardian? Chocolate is toxic to most animals, so... Okay, point taken. Don't feed chocolate to anything. Don't worry, it's gotcha. I love to... Wow, okay, David. I know. That's why I had to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. I guess. Bonding over back pain. It's not every day though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these things malfunctions. Wait, what? When one of these things malfunctions. Are you you're an android! You're not human, you're actually an android. That's probably where the arm babies come from. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Oh! Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. There's no rush to do that. And just for your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case you wanted to catch that. Oh, maybe I will then, if that's okay. Thank you, Sheebs. And bye, Henry-san. See ya. I'm so tempted to give her like the anime girl voice, but I don't want to. They don't like talking about their health that much, huh? Not really. Their situations are pretty recent development. Oh, okay. Their pronouns are they, them. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they like to do instead? I'm not sure they know right now, but they should work on finding out. To be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. I wonder where Jun is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I am not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. I'm sure he's alright. Irashaimase. Ah, here he is. I like the background though. Oh my god, hello sir. What are you? Are you like an Oni? Welcome, Jun-san. Hey. Hey, Jun. Hi, Henry. Great to meet you in person. Yes. Apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. Chris from Delta Root? Why are you here? Dude has blue hair, eyes covered. I feel like he's like an Oni. He's definitely Oni. If you like uncover his hair, he has horns and all. But he definitely looks like Chris. Or what's that guy from Undertale again? I forgot his name anymore. Clarchana. What's his name? The evil version of the main character. Oh, it's been such a long time. Everything okay? I'm truly sorry. I'm being very rude. To be honest, I'm not having the best night. Sorry to hear that. Wanna talk about it? I don't know that I should burden you, but I imagine this does have a bearing on our business. Go on then. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you I am loath to disappoint you after you come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Chara, thank you, yes, thank you. Kinda like that, but blue instead of red and murderous. How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Wow, hate is a really strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews, man. Ugh. Well, fine, they didn't love it, but audiences change their mind. I've read some of the reviews. Not a great idea that. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they're not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago I wrote a song that said, your voice is fog above the sea of stars. And on my last album there's this lyric, your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. So you're going through a real creative block. You'll release what? A record per year for a decade? That's a lot actually. Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Thoughts? Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, Jun. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something a little indulgent. With the fridge being broken, I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Oh, that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting street for each stroke. Well, here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a double honey and a splash of milk, please? Okay, let's not fuck this up. Hot chocolate with honey and so primary is honey, milk, I mean, and a splash and honey. This should be it, right? It doesn't. No, I don't. This. What kind of drink is this? Looks like. It looks like sewer water. No. Usually something special. It has to be something special, right? So chocolate. Let's go put honey first, then soy milk. Do you guys like soy milk, by the way? What are your thoughts on soy milk? There you go. Choco bee soy. Here you go. Here's your Choco Bee Soy, Jin-san. Oh, Choco Bee Soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Tanjiri-san? Oh, soy milk is good. Soy good. Okay. Because some people don't like the taste. Like, sure, some people drink soy milk, like the soy drink by itself is great, but some people don't like it like with coffee and all. I had people who like really don't like drinking soy with coffee in the cafe last time, and they like, ugh. You should, Henry. This truly is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Well, I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I can't very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Things will blow over even... Ah! Why is the coffee floating? What? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or a heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Wait, Henry, you have dealt with ghosts before. You have dealt with a banshee before. What do you mean? Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ayame, stop this right this instant! Huh? This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Ah, evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman sitting next to me. The blind guy can't see me, but the Grabs can't? Now that's funny! Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Sheebs? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. Oh my god, close enough. Welcome back, Katia. Katatia. The Grabs was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. Bleh. What did she say? You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and I'll... You what? Gotta do your job, Grandma? What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? Ah, I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku, how come you got how come I gotta deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I walk the front desk at the death door. A what? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shaboing! Like a catapult. Oh no, oh man, don't feel left out. Oh man, I'm surprised this cat man can't see the girl. I thought animals are very like, you know, sensitive towards things that you can't see. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved businesses. And normally they send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that... And what unresolved and what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Bleh. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brad here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris Flower? Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go all the boss. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I need to work on my ghost side as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy's here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? Yeah, like that one time Jerry and I went out to SS15 at night and we found this orange cat that just kept staring into the distance while we were petting him. Yeah, and that's kind of freaky to be honest. But I you know, these kind of things I'll just be like, yeah, I'll be on my way. I'm not gonna say anything. Magic thing? It's nothing, just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a loss on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Can it? No joke though, I love a drink. The thing is, we can't guess the orange cat. Orange cat is so random as well. No, to be fair, I feel like orange cat. Okay, there are two types of orange cats. There is the orange cat who are pure chaos, like extreme chaos, embodiment of chaos, and then there's the like very cuddly, empathetic, like very snuggly kind of orange cat. So it really comes down to like with toss up, because I know orange cats can be very what's the word? Friendly. Yeah, they're not like a lot of some orange cats here are not like, they don't have the cat heart software. What would you like? A coffee, black. Okay, sure. How do I make coffee again? Barista can't make coffee. Okay, so it's just coffee and more coffee. All right, coffee black. She just said coffee. I didn't know what kind of coffee does she want. Does she want like an Americano? There is espresso, there's cafe latte, there's a flat white, there's a magic, all kinds of stuff. So here's a coffee. She's having coffee issue. Apparently. I don't know I can't distinguish my Arabica from, I don't know. Here's an espresso. Here comes the black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right here. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like? Ayame-san? Ew! That makes me sound so ancient. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. So, are you going to order? Of course I am! I want something sweet and cute! Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Alright, cool. Sweet and cute with a piece of milk and a pretty stencil on top. I don't think you want to drink coffee, do you? Shoot. What do I serve you? You want something that can be decorated with milk, so the ghost drink chocolate? Maybe something like this? Chocolate soy milk and mint. That does not look nice at all. Oh god. No. Maybe I don't know. She seems like a Japanese wannabe kind of girl. Chojicha, soy milk and mint, or maybe something cute with heaps of milk and stencil on top. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What do you guys think of what do you guys think would be a cute base? Hojicha. Maybe. And then maybe soy milk and ginger is not cute. I guess something more sweet, right? So honey, maybe? Hojicha, soy milk, and honey. Sure. And maybe some latte art on top. She says stencil, right? So here's the stencil. Oh wait! Oh wait! There's a cat one. Okay, so I can go with the spirit gate. I think that I should actually want that. Coffee talk or the cat. Let's go with the cat. Yay! It's so small though. Wait, can I make it bigger? Guess not. Sure, let's go with the small cat. There you go. There you go. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. Ooh, it's so pretty! Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me. Well, you must really like it. You almost look not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? You are such a bitch! I take that back, you are just a bitch. Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. You people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be rude to you. The whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at a desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. Haha, what? You bestow blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out people have to believe in blessings for them to work something. Oops, sorry. So they did a restructuring, and I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't call it quite that, but I am not on my first career indeed. I would say though that I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh boo-hoo. At least you're not, you know, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. Jun, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now. But if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. not optimistic about the collaboration. But I'll be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Sheebs, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san and Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye! I don't like I don't like her. She's so cool. She's okay. I really don't like her. So part of my asking, I am a chat. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever, you know? Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smoke drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah. How's the smelling of the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, I don't know, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with the cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you to outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, sheeps. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san. I like the design. I like her design. Even though she's kind of I know I kind of understand her bitch character, but we'll see. Thought you two didn't even know each other. We did not. But I suspects Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Bad lot of good is doing me either way. Oh, it's you. Not that I noticed that Vin is kind of androgynous in a way. Their face is not really like masculine nor feminine. Hey, Vin. How did you manage to get some rest? I did, and I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yeah, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you can't see Ayame-chan. I'm not sure. Wow! You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The curious looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules. I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past though. I get it's what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you would know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive, giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Okay, calm down, girl. Holy shit. Take it down a notch. Oh. I am a chan. That was unkind. Shit. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... And she's gone. Great. The ghost is gone. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right, I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. Do you think it'll be okay if I went back to the bed though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. What? That's it? It was just... The demo is just one day? Ah, that was nice though. Honestly, it was a very good game. I like the characters. But I hope there are more, I don't know, like more colorful characters in like the upcoming parts, because I do like that the fact that they brought back Henry though. I kind of missed him from the second game. But I did miss like the fruity vampire in the first game as well, and also the werewolf in the first game. That was nice. And also I do want to... I feel like I need to play the second game because I feel like there are like a lot more like colorful characters in the second game. Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna wish this game. I said it's gonna come out like 2025, right? So we will see. I had to wish this. Alright. Okay, so that was the demo for Coffee Talk Tokyo. What do you guys think about it? Okay. In that case, I will be moving on to another game, which is kind of similar, but instead of coffee and, you know, the modern day, we are going straight to D&D setting. I hope it's nice though. So we will be playing Tavern Talk. I did see there were like quite a few reviews and a few like interesting concepts for the game, and it's very D&D focused. So I hope it will be fun, and I hope the characters are gonna be interesting though. Oh my god, it's a salamander. I hate it already. I'm kidding. Oh, it's like a DM screen. That's cool. Want to wall guestbook trinket. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, it's an author banned for gathering all the shiny tavern decorations hidden in the bar. Wait, the music is so loud. Hold up, let me adjust that real quick. Oh wait, I also need to adjust the music. 1 second. Do tell me about how to audio Like whether the levels are okay. Okay. How's the audio levels? I think it should be fine now, right? I do like the art though. The characters look interesting. Alright. Let us now play Tavern Talk. Right, new save. My pronouns are he, him. I wonder what other pronouns are there. They, them, he, him, she, her. Alright. He, him. Peace, so.
In a world far away. In a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away. There was a tavern. My tavern.
Oh, cozy. Ooh, fancy.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment.
Oh my god, it's a crow.
A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose.
Okay.
But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know.
Okay.
Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Don't say that. Come on now. Ah, my eyes. Ah. It's so bright. Why is a mind flayer wanted? Hiya, innkeeper. How's it going? All fine and dandy? It's Marcial from Dungeon Meshi. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did she go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove. That's super exciting. And then I replanted mushroom that had fallen over. That's great, Fable. Then I waited patiently for it to turn to mushroom monster or mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. Did it? No, but I gotta take another walk around the grove. Oh my gosh, she's a special snowflake. Our dandelion. How was it? Great! I got to say the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. The what now? I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very... exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very chilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts, these nuts, grandma nut. Hello, sad. You gonna eat away now. Have a good stream. Alright, good night, Ramen Panda. Take care. Hello, sad. How you doing? Oh. I'm allergic. Fuck. Ah. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just something not very fun. Doing tired, just back from study. Okay. I was studying. I hope you had a good study. That sounds so weird though. Yeah, I hope studying went well. Alright, Oscare is studying. We are playing Tavern Talk. Brain gone. It's okay. Now you can listen to this girl also having her brain gone. It's okay. You can just chill here and hopefully your brain regenerates. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies will help me much. You! You are such a girl! got very good at throwing Felix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. That's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. Did someone say salt? What does she want? What does she want? Ice cubes? I don't know. I look like she sounds like the kind of girl. She sounds like the kind of girl that's like, so what do you want to eat? Anything? Oh, so shall we go for pizza? I don't like pizza. Oh, so do you want to go burgers? I don't actually like the burgers patties. Okay. Do you want Asian? I'm not good with spicy. I'm like, bitch, what do you want? I'm like a bland soup. Wait, but if you put salt in a soup, shouldn't it be not so bland? So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing's exciting going on in your life? Yes, very much so. Like life is bad, but not particularly fun. Girl, you're being a bit too real right now. Have you tried visiting the circus? What kind of answer is that? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Sure, let's go with that. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater, or gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights and of people and of actors. But apart from that, I tried singing, but what is singing if not telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? I mean, okay, what do you mean? Okay, go be a bard then. Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. Okay. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph, resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. It's like a good song opening to me. You know what? Yeah, let's be supportive. It sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps there's a nice flow to it. Why crying? But nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I never met one. Taxes, maybe? I don't think nymphs do taxes. No, I don't think so. Hey Martin, I just played. Oh, you played this already. How would you rate it? So far, I'm liking the dialogue. At first I was like, but then it got better. I love to sing about exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to a tavern and discovering new drinks. Character information unlock fable. Okay. Now a lot of songs you can write about that. What do you mean? You can sing about the times where you can poison someone with a drink. I mean, what? Have you seen the mommy werewolf? I have not. I literally just started the game, Martin, and I'm trying to avoid as much spoilers as possible. But mommy werewolf? What did you say? I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? What's with you and nymphs? I prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'll love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. What's your usual? That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. What does that even mean? Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a federal light nymph floating on the waves of sunny saying, "What's with you and nymphs?" You want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Sure. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put it on an apron or summon a familiar? Or how do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is like what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. Oh, it's a salamander or a dragon fitchling. It just screams moo ha 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 right now. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Oh, I can draw a recipe? Can't you just freehand mix or something to see what this sticks? Girl, this is why you're not that innkeeper. Wow, guys. No, I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I'm settled on one, I can use a chalk to draw it on the board. What if you picked the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. Fancy. Hydro check. Actually, I don't have any water. I just realized. I'll be right back, okay? You can have Andu, you know, entertain you for a bit. Be right back. Yes, I didn't have any water. But now I do. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I don't remember defense being a stat, but okay. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. Wait, but you're like an elf. Sounds like you're a druid. Don't druids like scale intelligence? I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reasons, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. I really wonder if I like make some catastrophic like eldritch potion or whatever, well, and I feed it to Andu will be like, go tentacles or something. Once I'm done, I ring a bell to activate the primordial What? Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink, you got this. I would like to know about the primordial vortex. I gotta hit the bed now, I got exam tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. All the best for your exam. All the best for your exam, Sad. Alright. Rest up, all the best. You got this. Good night, Sad. Rest well. Alright, she wants a Swift Strike, right? So I'll draw the recipe. What? I guess it's like you literally just put what? Vitality? I had to match that essentially. So this is dexterity, right? So... Oh, so that's how it works. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so 3 levels of dexterity. Some into intelligence. Okay, that's 1 level intelligence. And then like maybe a bit more to vitality. No, that's strength. This is vitality. Right. Oh, thank you, Andu. Alright, here opening the primordial vortex. Ah. Fancy. Wow, it actually does teleport. You were just with me. Of course it does. What do you think that was happening? I thought you were just good, very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'll be the end of you? Maybe, but how will I know if I never try? I'm very concerned about those leaves following your drink, though. I gotta say. Ooh, Tavern Talk. Oh, Mistel, you know this game as well. Oh, Mistel. 600 copies. Sure, coming right up. I love Mistel. How was stream? How was repo? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes. I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Okay, hello, dark and mysterious. I'm back. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. Is that the moon? No, this guy, he's literally the kind of guy you don't understand my dark and mysterious backstory, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. You would never understand, but now I have a future. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt? Sure, whatever. Great! Good talking to you. Spoken heart. So I need... What is that? Oh, Kuro! Hello! Hello, Kuro. How was your stream? Can I make a shout out for Kuro, please? Wait, Kuro, weren't you playing with Mistale? Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Sheebs. I'm a dumb dog on the internet. I usually do our streams, but today I'm playing Tavern Talk. I was playing what was it called? Coffee Talk Tokyo demo, and it was like really short, so I wanted to try this out as well. But yes, welcome in, raiders. Hello Kuro, hello Insuke, hello Mistale, hello Gio. How are you doing? How you guys doing? Okay, but we're playing. I started this game like 5 minutes already, and we have a pink dragon fledgling, and I'm making drinks for our patrons. I met an elf and a dark and mysterious rogue person. I'm making a drink for the rogue right now. Mistale, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Gio and Kuro. Guys, hope you enjoy the emotes, alright? Thank you, and welcome back to the cafe. Okay, so now we are making the spoken heart. I need to make charisma. Yeah, this one. So I put in like this drink. I like the honestly. I kind of like the mechanic of like pour. Oh, too much. Of making a drink. But okay, so we need 3 levels of charisma, strength, 1 level of strength. Okay, and 1 level of defense. Yay, spoken heart. Thank you, Andu. Okay, ring ring. Hope you enjoy your drink. Mr. Dark and Mysterious. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Okay, have a nice day. Alright. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? So, just to give a context, I literally met this girl, this elf girl whose name is Fable, and all her life she wants to do something special with her life because all she's been doing is the same boring routine, and she wants to do. She's like the kind of Disney princess almost, where it's like, I want to do more to my life, to my life, mom. I want to go outside the tower and meet my Prince Charming and see the world and yada yada yada. Yeah, so that's her story so far. Mine, other people seem to have the courage to, but there's a catch here. She's scared of everything, and she's the kind of person who's like, what do you want to eat? Asian, maybe some Asian food. No, I don't like spicy food, and it goes on and on and on. I can't be like that. Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers. Oh, you're a ranger. Ah, so you do need dexterity. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountains. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. Yeah, it's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No. Not really. I want to experience things from the outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure. Boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind. However, it's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think you'll be fine without me. Then you should do whatever your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so. Yes. Hey BK, how you doing? What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventure starts with you. Thank you, Ekeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Ah, thank you. And no goodbye? I'm hurt, Fable. Hello. Okay, werewolf. I see what you meant by werewolf mommy. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own the establishment, innkeeper. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Care, or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Care, Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink. You do the thing with the quest, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more? Heard of a werewolf making trouble in Tagarin. Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. The whole program. No, but I see a werewolf right in front of me. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Arroway. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. Have you looked to yourself in the mirror? No? Okay. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. I don't know. Does it rhyme with Twilight? You mean the one with the vampires? Yeah, we're definitely talking about Twilight. Think so. Nah, just split society in two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Which one are you, innkeeper? Of course. Of course. Of course. There's no right answer. There's no other answer here. Hey, Pocat. How was Pichu University, Pocat? Oh my god. Yeah, no, fuck Twilight. Cringe. It is cringe. Alright. Team werewolf, of course. Is it the fur or the pecs? Well, I don't know who's asking. It depends on who's asking. Neither. Question my experiences with the other camp more so. I have finals next week. Oh shoot. Okay, you better study. Make sure you go through the test questions, the past year test questions, and you know, make sure you study as much as you can before the finals. All right. Good luck, okay. Actually, but for real, how's the live 2D going? Questionable experience with the other camp more so. I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Would you like to know? Yes, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has I already told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I don't... Huh? I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf? Yes, yeah, yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look like a little... Dragon? I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Dragon. What? We feel bad saying that, fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Can't say that I have. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. I think it's doing good. It's alright. I mean, as long as you're learning and finally, you know, you make your own VTuber model, you can call it your own. That'd be great. When are you gonna open commissions, Pocat? new live 2D commissions, rigging commissions from Pocat. Nah, the hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. You guys have grooming sessions? Huh? Still, thank you with your one son to Pocat. Pocat opening when? Yes, Pocat when you opening for Live 2D. Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah. Congrats on almost graduating from your degree. from your bachelor's of Pichu University. The Van Housings also hunt werewolves. Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that southern werewolf, yeah. Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. What? You asking or you offering? Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. So, if I throw a stick right now, will you also play fetch? Good to know. Thanks, Care. Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. Oh my god. This is the tough question here. This is the tough question. This is the game. This is a question here which will decide the ending of the game. Do I call her Lynn, Carolyn, or Care? I don't think she looks like she cares, but I'm... Gotcha, Carolyn. Yeah, let's call her by full name. Carolyn. Or actually, maybe if I want to be a bit more friendly to her, maybe I call her by Care. Yeah, Care. Alright, Chief. You got a name of it? Name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Play hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on, you got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. What? You talking about are you talking about dexterity builds? Alright, you want strength, huh? I guess Sudden Brawler. That sounds like the perfect thing. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 of strength. Some charisma. God knows she needs that. And also some vitality. Yeah, Sudden Brawler. Brawler. Brother. Her. Here you go, drink. I mean, here you go, Carolyn. Lynn. Carolyn. A drink with 0 water as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will we head from here? Perhaps back west. Through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. That sounds horrible. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about the undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. Wait, you guys don't have necromancers? Or warlocks? That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging out the past. It's just going to open wounds you staple shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright. Well then. If you find any more rumors from me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups, but sure. For more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. No, actually, I don't. I could use some help. Yes, please. Fine. I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. This is where I saw all the rumors I collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all from the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing the adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Care. I didn't decide to call her Care. Wait, no, I did decide to call her Care. Not Carolyn. Okay, I'm mistaken. Put on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you two. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. Oh, my eyes. It feels like there's 2 quests though. Banshee's haunting Lonesome Lagoon, willing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, hyperbole. The Vukakin Carolyn told me about a werewolf who's roaming around Chigarin. Potential threat to villagers. Yes, well, secret weakness is playing fetch. Apparently, no dog can resist the urge to run after a stick. Huh. Okay. The werewolf previously has been seen in Arrowway. Yes. Okay. So these 3, of course. Bop, bop, and bop. Ta-da! A werewolf on detours. A recent Vukakin passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting werewolf making their way to Chigarin from Arrowway. Alright, Innkeep. Okay, cool. I hate that the mind flayer over there. Oh! Aw. That's cute. I feed Anbu. Alright, next day. Oh. Oh. Alright, second day, prelude to bravery. Oh, no, no more blushing wine flavor. Fable? You're taking the quest? No, girl, are you sure you want to take a werewolf quest? What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Chikarin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday. Not yet. What kind of hero are you looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who is good with a bow. I wonder who that is. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. I know we were around any woods. I know, Fable. Ah. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe. No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, that's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in the forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year and you're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, well, if I take the quest, then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf dislike me? And what if I, when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I missed and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me, But it wouldn't really matter because I'll be dead, because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I! Whenever I had to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place! And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime! A frozen slime! A frozen slime that can't move. I met slimes less anxious than you. You met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime? Bones? You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah. Maybe you be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. It seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best of muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on the quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf, we don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have a history, right? Great feats that they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. On my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. What am I, chopped liver? I'm actually more curious about the first one, the Mary Morgan incident. Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? The adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan Spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits to call it home. So, they wanted guidance from the local ranger, a merchant up in Targaryen. Targaryen recommended me. Hello, Boom. I agreed to help, of course, my first adventure. Yay! How are you doing, Boone? How are you doing? I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Probably the nerves. Why are we so nervous? New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shiny armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, you know. But I felt them glare, but my fear got hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. Never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. Couldn't see well. There was blood rushing my ears and I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Silver Mare, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. Ah. Oh, Diamond, thank you for the tip. Thank you for tier 1 sub for 14 months. I hope you're doing good. Just finished climbing mountain game. Which one? There's many nowadays. There's like going up, there's like... What was that game? Chained Together, right? That was the other that game as well. Which one did you go? Which one did you play? Peak. I don't think I've heard that one. Peak game. Oh, is this the new one? Is this like... Is this also like a rage game? Because it looks like a rage game. Oh god. This looks like a kind of game that people would scream a lot at each other. Ah. Fair enough. Ah. Oh my god, why is someone carrying each other? Oh no. We can play with a friend. Sound looks fun though. It looks fun. Did you actually reach the peak? Did you climb all the way to the top? No, the Mary Morgan, yes. The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. Not sure if she really differentiates between genders though. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared and in the end... Did they die? They had to save me. They fought the creature. We finally found a way out when... they fought the creature and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. Oh, okay. So you almost died. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughing stock of every one of the gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quack Mangrove. They say he has a taste for adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. Oh my god. Room complete climb mountain. Ooh. So yes, so tired. Congrats, Oscar. Good job climbing the mountain. I hope you didn't kill your friends. Okay, your first encounter with the Hydra. Well, just a day after I arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I bought it some homemade biscuits. You brought homemade biscuits to a freaking Hydra? I burned them a little in the oven. That's even worse. But I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthian Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared how I'm looking forward to having him around. And how his green scales match my hat. And it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just sat down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me and it said, "By the rivers of the stars there stands a man who reads the firmaments of the past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as the Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." What? I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthian Hydra have given me a riddle. A quest! Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and I begged it for an answer. Turns out, that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it, some? Yes. Then you complete his quest! 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died! Wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. I suppose you have a point. Why does no one spend time with you? Wingardium Leviosa. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Because I'm unlucky! I'm lucky whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. Oh my gosh, she's Bennett. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out the whole kingdom. Everyone will pass by it except for me. I'll get caught in it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had just been once! It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Abel. Am I? See, just last week I went to get some fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. And guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby! All day long when I plucked them, they greased their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was! Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hawkweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. There's nothing wrong with picking flowers. There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine you actually imagine if you picked a flower like a bunch of poison ivy. Or poisonous flowers. Imagine if I offered them to adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra. That would have been so embarrassing. Girl, chill. Girl, you need to chill. It's fine. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. I don't think gifting other flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. And it would have been made for a good story to laugh about it together. I don't think they would have laughed about it with me. More at me. Maybe they'll laugh with you if you choose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor people to people that actually haven't actually shown you such a thing yet. Not everyone thinks about you the way you think about yourself. Oof. It hits right in the kokoro. That would be nice. Innkeeper? Yes. You like spending time with me? Okay, hold on. The second one is just mean. Yes, Fable, I do. I actually do. Well, sometimes. Until you start complaining too much, then I'm like, eh. But, yeah, okay. Really? Of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. To be fair, she's a nice person. She's really a nice person. She's not evil. She's just klutzy. But I think she just needs a bit of confidence. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around. I won't. You make me feel lost less alone. Thank you. That's because you're not alone. Not as long as my tavern and I are here. And anyways, what kind of innkeeper would I be if I say, I hate you, I don't like your presence around here? You better not go anywhere. Not planning on it. Anyhow, you seem to be very insecure. Oh shit. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? Girl, you're fine. You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. I don't know how to grow zucchinis either. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You have to find out then. Like, on a quest? For example, don't you think I'm a little underleveled? What, werewolves? You'll be fine. Do you think that would change by sitting around? I guess not. What level are you anyways? I guess you're like beginner, like level 1. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? What if I'm not? What if there's someone better? Oh my gosh! The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventure swings by and you're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands better than 2, and who knows? You might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, that's actually good advice. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. Girl, no. You ain't the Flash. Not the fastest ranger alive. That's the spirit. Okay, Fable, a great gardener and future hero. Charmer of nymphs. I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. Ow. Bulb, hello. I did Bulb, and I'm surprised that thing didn't actually trigger. Let me do that again. There you go. Stuff bonk. Why isn't the bonk going? Hold up. How are you doing, Bulb? It did trigger? Really? I didn't hear it though. Just so slow. I really need to change that, to be honest. The trigger fire is not exactly the best. Me, I need to relax from Cloud Obscure. I thought you finished the game. Well, no, you're playing New Game Plus, right? How's the game so far? Actually, yeah, how's the game so far? With no spoilers. Charmer of Nymphs, I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes. Yes, you did, Fable. Good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like to add drink to aid you on your journey? Yes! Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the wolf won't see me coming? Oh, something with a lot of dexterity. Girl, wait, your swift strike has a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need a surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Or perhaps it's just hungry, lost Lycan after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I will need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you, girl. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. That's ominous. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already well aware of but of course, I'm sure you're already well aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. No problem, Fable. No pressure. Okay, so either a drink with a lot of dexterity or a lot of charisma. Why do I have a feeling if I give her charisma, she's gonna like kill the werewolf? But if I give her charisma, no, if I give her dexterity, she's gonna kill the werewolf. But if I give her charisma, like she'll be friends with the werewolf. You know what? Let's go with friends with the werewolf. Okay, spinning from one secret boss, but I guess that's a bit of the spoiler. But I ain't gonna spoil the name. Thank you. Please don't spoil the name, cause fucking hell, I hate how his attack pattern. Oh god, I feel like I will be crying. I'll be crying from the secret boss. In my experience with D&D, Plex probably help. Yeah, kinda, but at the same time, in D&D, there is always another way. There's always multiple ways to do things. So, we'll see. Dude, I'm already crying. I'm so sorry. My condolences. Have you ever tried Perry? Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Yeah, all the best with learning black patterns. Just take a break, drink some water, go and rest for a bit, and come back to it. I did. Multiple ways to do a thing. You mean fireball? Yes. Fireball. Only fireball. Every situation, fireball. Only fireball. Everything is fireball. Okay. You know what you need, Fable? You need some charisma. You need some self-confidence. And that's exactly what I'm gonna give you. So drink with a bunch of charisma. Okay, cool. And then a bit of strength. And a bit of defense. A spoken heart. That's exactly what you need to fight against a werewolf. Because I gave you Shift Strike before, you know, now this will help you be more confident. Use Fireball, only Fireball, nothing but Fireball, just Fireball, just Fireball, just Fireball, just Fireball, just Fireball. This should do it. She looks so traumatized. I love it. Thank you, I feel much better. Braver. But farming. Wait, no, wait. That sounds like I'm tending to a farm. Yeah, there are a lot of farmers in Targaryen, so you can be both a gardener and a farmer. I'm gonna protect them all! Yay! or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. I got this. Yes, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking quests. So, I brought you some Phoenix chilies from my garden. Oh god, they seem like something you might enjoy. My child! My child has entered this game. They possess natural magical properties. They possess natural magical properties. Oh god. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. What? And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us? Exactly! I thought they might go well with your drinks. I feel like this kind of drink that Jerry would enjoy. So, super spicy drinks. Gotcha, Fable. There you go. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Oh, of course! I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. You sure you want some? But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Good luck, Fable. Got this. I hope Fable will be alright. I hope so too. I wonder what path he took. Maybe a zesty one. A zesty one? Oh my god, werewolf! Hi! I hope I was able to help. Oh god, dark and mysterious. It would be great if you could spam Eldritch Blast. It does a Warlock spell, but yes. Just Eldritch Blast. You again. Me again. His voice, I tell you, is gonna kill my throat. One day it's gonna kill my throat. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Yes, I get it. Could you try being a bit more specific? That spoken heart one. Taste it. Fine. Thank you. No preference? No? Maybe, I don't know. Darkness infused drink? No? Tales of a sad backstory? Mommy issues? No? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. He wants spoken heart, right? Here is a spoken heart. And let's go with strength. 1 level of strength and 1 level of defense. I feel like I made this drink like multiple times already. Alright, here you go. Spoken heart. A spoken heart just for you. Maybe it'll help you find more words, you know, other than drinkable. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not. Thank you. Enjoy. And you're gone. Charming. Who are you? Oh my god, it's Dracula and female dwarf. Careful, you can step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? Oh, not another one of those empty blabbers. Would you prefer a different line? I can confidently say I'm all but empty. Sure. What the fuck? I didn't know Dracula from Hotel Transylvania is here. Yeah, but like, what? They're covered in slime. That's what they all say. Seems like given... Oh, she's Scottish. Seems like they're giving you some more dialogue options than most, but that don't just convince me just yet. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Of course not. Probably forgot to give you enough intellect. Which surprised me if there's actually a brain inside that skull. I'm sure there is. Have you ejected? The accents, guys. The accents are gonna kill me. Blah 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 blah. Have you checked yet? No, but I can assure you I'm different from your average background character. How dare you assume I'm a background character? I'm trying not... Why suddenly Indian? I'm trying not to be Indian. I'm trying to be Dracula. Michelle, you don't understand. I'm trying to be Dracula. This is not Indian. Indian is more like King Julian. I'm going to suck your blood, as most Draculas would say. I can assure you I'm different from your average background character. Sure. I must agree, you look much more delicious than they usually do. Thank you, though I should let you know I'm not on the menu. Oh. I don't know why I'm blushing and crying at the same time. Don't worry too much about him, he's tad bit quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape! Your cape? That's not his cape. That green feather in his shoulder is in ooze, or what less of it. And the rest of it is on you. Aye. Pretty tough to clean off. Well, that's how that happened. You just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story and your names. Yes, I love stories. Suddenly King Julie. Hello people, how are you doing? How are you, Miss Yula? I'm alright people, I've been around. I've been ups and downs, all that stuff. I've trying my best to, suddenly come back up. How are you doing, people? Trying my best here, trying my best. Well, I tried to be Hotel Transylvania and being super stereotypical. And I hope I don't insult people with my horrendous accents. Then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederic Duquette Dusang. It's long for Kyle. 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 Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood! Or if you're out, I will also settle something that tastes like blood. Oh, looks like it! Red is my favorite color. I'll look for something with red in it. Something red. Don't tell me I'm gonna make Spoken Heart again. I mean... What's red? Something we see. Oh no, the order is strength, right? So I guess Southern Brawler? Saying surviving, that's good, that's good. As long as you're surviving and trying your best, that's already good enough. And I hope you at least are able to rest and chill and, if you don't mind, also listen to my cringe voice acting. Yes, welcome in, people. Southern Brawler. Let's see. So 3 levels of strength. And 1 level of vitality and 1 level charisma. Southern Brawler. Alright, it's not really red, but I hope it's good enough for you. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser you could let me have a bite. No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Forsgrip. Nice to meet. Yeah. Skip. Just serve me something strong. Something that feels durable. Tough like a mountain or the caves of the caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons should look close enough. I'm mixing their accent, guys. Oh, I'm trying my best. Coming right up. Okay, so something with a lot of defense in it, I'm assuming. Frosted Lagoon. Alright, cool. Easy. Alright, this should remind you of your, I don't know, hometown. Is that kind of stereotypical for dwarves? Are all dwarves from D&D, like, are they always from the mountains? I'm assuming so. Like, 1 strength. There you go. Kind of pretty, though. Enjoy your Frosted Lagoon. Are you sure you don't clean up first? A taste of Ur, just for you. Value customer number 2. What? I feel, why is this barbarian like breaking the 4th wall? Oh, Arya hitting the placeholder text. Let me try. I see you're a many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Fine, guess you earned it. Alright, picture me, deep in the mountains of Dolveme, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, heh, digging for the good stuff, you know. Hitting a gold vein earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf for all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp. God it was. This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And? The sun kills ya? Oh, right. Right. I forgot I was a vampire. Did the ooze also eat your cape? Yes. No. Oh. Are you guys still a thing? Why is he blushing like that? Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took my shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So, did you dig out your goal? Silly fool, she dug out me! And guess what she was clinging on to? The gold? Oh, yes! A big gold nugget! Should be enough to get me to Boruvia. And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape. I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal. Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again? I get you to Boruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet. In return, I get me gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his damn cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Do you know where I put me capes? Where? In a wardrobe, you dumb silly Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. No! Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you. We could? Phenomenal! I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go for the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Vovuria. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. I don't know why I'm talking like the dwarf now. My first thought, of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. And what was the last vampire event he wore to the cape to? My wedding! Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Evelyn, the vampire countess Evelyn, residing in Marrow Castle. That would be her. Congratulations. Are you still married? Oh, of course not. Every inch. I hate her. I hate her. Every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted. Spit it out, you leech. Oh. What? My cape! Oh, rats, here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast! Her! That thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had taken that out centuries ago, but my cape! I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Perhaps innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape from me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in a villa again. Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up with that search right now. So where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle? Deep past of the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn. Do you still love her? Or do you... I thought you said you hated her, but you say that the way you're talking is if you love her. Queen of darkness! Temptress of men! Flamenco champion of 1467! The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. No shit, Sherlock. And she may be invisible now. What? Invisible countess? Alright, I think I got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not yet another course monologue. Innkeep, quickly. Another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. Alright, another lagoon is. Oh my god. I don't think I can also go to another, like... Another of his stupid monologues. Oh my lord, this guy. Please have mercy on my soul. That's it, right? That should be it. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, here's another for some liquid stamina for a value guess. Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till Dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like a drink as well? You haven't even touched... Did you even touch yours? No, I can't drink now that I am consumed with the thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails you. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bad form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy. By the dragons. Could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? Oh. Oh right. Innkeeper! Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that will also moisturize my delicate skin. I'm afraid not. You want to moisturize your skin? Just get a moisturizer, man. You know, sunscreen. What was it called? EPF, the one that has like higher protection against the sun. Oh, that reminds me. My aunt Matilda used to harness the power of Chimera saliva for sun protection. Chimera? A thing? Beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all. Made the dungeons to the dragons to God Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast. I'm aware. I just didn't know a saliva could be so useful. Ah, hi. If only I hadn't eaten the delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves, I could ask for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure that would have gone over very, very well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. But what are you? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostkit, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh, nah, forget it. I ain't going to your damn chimera hunting. With nothing on me but a shovel and goose scoop, I'll be no match for such a beast. No problem, I can make another quest for my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among mortals in the glistening sunlight once more? As soon as a fearless adventure picks up and succeeds, especially that part. You know what? Can I do the quest part now? I guess I can't. Can I even? No. Oh wow, so many characters. I love the like this the low effort drawings over here, the little sketches of the portraits. That's so cute. Ignis. Okay. I guess I can't make a quest right now. Splendid! Did you hear that? A quest just for me. Let's leave it at 2. Say, Innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room for 2? A room or 2? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want a Snow White to go up in flames over here. Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay up there. How much? You can pay me when you leave. Grand. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you become a real boy one day. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Why do you think I'm an NPC? How dare you? You think I'm an NPC? You slime covered ridden dwarf midget looking. You too, tasty creature. You guys suck. Okay. I need to make one to find the... No, not this one. Where to count Evelyn. So I need to make the cape one. Alright, who's prone to drawing man, woman, everything in between? No, I don't need that. Right? I don't need that. My Chimera resides in the quad. Nope, I don't need that either. Wait, no, I need this. Chimera for sure. Yes. A quick fellow who's looking for his cape. He seems to be a bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. A banshee is haunting this lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter. Nope, that's not the one. At the foot of the witch's wrath peak besides House Evelyn. Yes. This is the quest for the cape. Hey there, Evelyn. Evelyn, hello. Okay. Let's see. Now I need to one about the Chimera. Yes, this and this. Emily. Yoo-hoo. Okay. In the red shire of the Shivermere hides the Mary Morgan. No, that's not the one. Banshee, nope. An unusual amount of distance, nope. A chimera's hatred for mice is universal true, or maybe it just rhymes with eyes. Who can say? There you go. Until sunrise. Yeah, I'll do one more day, and then I'll probably call it at night. I like the characters, even though they're very stereotypical, like, to their characters, but it's funny. The characters are so stupid. New friends and former enemies. 59th of the week. Act 1. The Wayfarer's Inn. Start my day. Oh, wow. Another wanted poster, but now it's a dragon. My shipment and fusion fight. Oh, yeah. Before I start this day, let me go and drink some water. Because holy heck. That guy's voice, that vampire's voice killed me. My shipment of fusions finally arrived this morning. I now have access to some fake crystals and frozen pine cones. Okay. Together with Fable's Phoenix chilies, I have 3 infusions now. Oh. I'll unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they'll be of use soon. I have a feeling so too. Oh, it's you again. Hey, wait, Fable is here as well. That means I guess you're done with your werewolf thing. What voice did I give her again? I don't remember anymore. I think it was like gruff, like kind of voice, right? So, Innkeep, a drink for me and this lanky pal. It's good to see you too, Care. She meant to say please. Welcome back, Fable. You look alive. Thank you. I am. That seems like a given. I'm just happy to see them doing very well, and with a friend. We ain't friends. We're not? So you two didn't form a party? No. Oh. Then what's the drink about? They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years. So I guess I do owe them some of your dishwater at the very least. That's not nice, but okay. Family feud? I wouldn't call it a feud, more of a miscommunication. No, it was a feud. I feel like a feud implies a certain level of hostility. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. I guess Steve Harvey if he like down like a pack of cigarettes every day. Oh, Family Feud. I see. Name something that your girlfriend would not like to see you in. I feel like a few implies a certain level of hostility. I was gonna kill him. I thought that was a joke. It wasn't. Oh. But no one died, right? No, Elfie here was able to prevent that. It's fable. Whatever. Does this perchance have something to do with your quest? It does! I stopped her from killing the werewolf. Huh? Elaborate, please? Look, I was gonna kill the werewolf. They stopped me from killing the werewolf. What's not to get? A lot. I think he's confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did. Kind of. I also remember you saying you didn't want this quest, Care. I didn't. Was there by chance? They were both stealing sheep. Was not. Sure was. Adventuring don't pay what it used to, okay? People gotta eat. I gotta eat. So, you steal other people's sheep? Mind your own business. How did any of this lead to a successful quest? Well, where do I start? How about at the beginning? Right, well, I was born in a half-crescent dreaming moon. Okay, too far back. Of the quest, Fable. Of the quest. You went too far back. Right. The quest. Okay. Traveling there was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove swiftly. I reached the borders of Chikarian right around dusk, and the Ashen Grove thins out around there. You can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and the vineyards, as well as see one farm after the other. And idyllic sight, well, at least before sunset. Do you have trouble in the dark? Emotionally? Visually? A little. I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I am no owl. Thank gods, you're already weird enough. Imagine the damage you do if you could turn your head all the way around. You're you're a ranger, you're not a druid. Who says I can't? Just kidding. You're so weird. Anyway, luckily darkness doesn't affect my hearing. Not the normal kind. What? Nothing. Okay. I heard a creaking fence and the footsteps that were failing and keep quiet. Your ears are failing and being small. So I snuck closer and I saw a werewolf-esque shape picking up tiny sheep. I was petting it. Well, I thought she was gonna eat it, so I summoned all my courage. I stepped out of the shadows and I said, Good evening, werewolf. Please put down the sheep. I didn't expect them to be entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite. And I thought it might confuse her, and maybe that would help her calm her down. It confused me, alright? Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them? A polite person. Or an insane one. It worked, didn't it? Because I ate the werewolf. Dude, have you not seen yourself in the mirror? He wasn't that different. But I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a what? So the confusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected that response. So I said again, please put down the sheep. And she asked me, why? And I said, well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice. And she asked me who I was. No, I asked, who are you? A guard? I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-curdling howl. It sounded like someone had ripped a hole in the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a hard yell. Please, please, it was barely a bark. And it made the blood freeze in my veins. I heard panting and heavy footsteps, and I barely dared to turn around. You turned around immediately. And try again. And when I did, I stared at the twisted face of a werewolf. Yellow, gleaming eyes. Gleaming with jaundice. Sharp teeth, giant claws. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up. He did. But before I could beg for mercy, something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Carolyn and the werewolf on the ground, fighting tooth and nail. And the sheep you were holding? Obviously, I set it down at that point. Good. I feel like, honestly, I feel like she would have like a southern accent, but at the same time, I can't do a gruffy southern accent though. So you went to Fable's aid? No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf's flannels rags. They were blue, checkered, had an uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragon likes to wear. That old beat. Hey, why can't I say that? Interesting. What the U protection. The age rating system is quite harsh. Ah, yes, nice. Breaking the fourth wall. My immersion. Ah. Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, fought like him too. I was joking when I brought it up before, you know. Haven't seen that old man in years. Was coping about it by joking. That's the only way I can talk about him these days. Because of the feud? Yes. He used to be my favorite uncle, but then he changed. Became irritable and angry, distant. Far along with Uncle Fedor. Cared more about the moon than he did with his own family. The moon! Why his eyes look beautiful though? I think his eyes were like yellow and bloodshot and probably because of liver failure. And hello, Rurian. Eventually he just left, ran away, without a word. Left us and Uncle Fedor behind, worried senseless. No, shame. Oh, you talking about the werewolf? I think that's a her, not a him. Yeah, that's definitely a her. I don't know. I'm not assuming. Alright, I shouldn't assume. Both are her. Okay, because the Fable's pronouns are they them, and Carradin's pronouns I think is she her. Eventually he just left right away without a word, left us and Uncle Fedor behind, worried senseless. I forgot, it's okay. This is fantasy. Yes, it is fantasy. Until he found a letter saying not to look for him and all their savings missing. Swore I was going to kill him if I ever saw him again. Obviously they are Hershey's. Yes. I identify as chocolate. Always thought he couldn't just face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was just to get these problems as far away as from everyone as possible. Ugh, idiot. Did you talk it out with your fist? I tried, but Elfie stopped me. I'm glad they did. Can have fanboy elf and a butch werewolf. Nico, dogs can't eat chocolate. They will die. And maybe her true enemy was the chocolates they made. How did you figure that out? Well, she was yelling at him. I didn't understand half of it, but I could tell she was angry and hurt. I tried to get the attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen, so I shot an arrow right next to both their heads. What? Fable, I'm surprised you're still alive. My aim was a little shaky, so I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ears. So it doesn't mean they can't be female. The chocolates made me along the way, so... Stop. Stop. That's just... No, that's disgusting. Disgusting. So I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ear. But I got them to stop for long enough to start listening to me. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would never have done that, of course. But they must have believed me because they actually stopped to listen. Looked mighty scary there, pal. Thank you. Oh wait, thank you? I sat them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me. Big strong Fable. That sounds rather dangerous. Stop! Really, not the Sangria. Sangria with the blue puck. Plus, would have stopped for them. What? You're the size of a stick. You think you could stop two angry wolves? Oh, well, anyway. I used the opportunity to figure out what was going on. And that's how I found out about Mr. Dragon and Carolyn and the miscommunication feud. Feud. The feud. Yeah, sure. Turns out that Mr. Dragon was turned. He was too ashamed to admit it. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting a lot of people he cared about. There's no excuse, of course. No, it ain't. If we had known we had helped him the best we could. Wait, hold up. So you're telling me in this universe, werewolves are wolf people that actually become feral? Is that it? But then they have some kind of semblance of, consciousness, but they still become feral? Okay. You're talking to an experienced IBS veteran. I like how you're so proud of that, Marian. I know a lot of shitty experience. I bet you do. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Marian. No, it ain't. If we had known we'd have helped him best we could. At the very least, we'll have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons. Have you looked yourself in the mirror, girl? Once again. At this point I just live with it. Might as well make it funny. That's true. If you can't beat it, laugh at it. He didn't think that would happen though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things or bukakin things, so to speak. Oh, so I'm guessing bukakin is different from a werewolf. Okay, sure. Trying to find a cure, trying to avoid the moon, trying to find a place to sleep, stealing sheep. That's something they have in common. The sheep? No, the stubbornness and the unwillingness to ask for help. But the sheep too, yeah. Bukakin? That's what they're called. The race is called Bukakin. Right here, yeah. A reticent Bukakin. Not Durian. No Bukakin. But they had to talk about it. That silent resentment wasn't good for either of them. And you got them to do that? The little stick is oddly persuasive. Had us talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to. Maybe because he did want to. Maybe. How did it go? Fine. We'll take some time to accept his apology. We'll have to see him change first and apologize to Uncle Fedor and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than the great swan in his gut. Aw, I like how they actually animated her ears. And like, I kind of, you know what? It's the same thing with like, you know how you should not draw furries up front. Like, don't draw a furry like face on because it just looks odd. This feels like it, to be honest. That nose, that snout, is kind of cursed. Not gonna lie, and that smile, that smile, it's a bit cursed. Hey, excuse me, Indonesia bukakin is an informal way of can you open that? Tolong bukakin pintunya. Please help. Oh, really? I didn't know. For us, it's like tolong bukakan pintunya. Yeah, something like that. Interesting. 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 Ah! Your bukakin has infected me. Wonderful. Of course, there's still the problem with the whole werewolf thing. Idiot got so obsessed with the cure he still can barely control himself. We help him realize that even the cure couldn't change what he'd done. That he has to accept he's different now and learn how to live again. Of course, it won't be easy. No change ever is. I learned that from you. But we have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. Oh, that's great. Oh, great. Great. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. You're okay with this, Fable? We played charades with them a lot and they taught me about the phases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon signs. Oh, you're gonna be a moon ranger now. That sounds like a bunch of horse. It's real. You're a crescent moose. We introduced Mr. Dragon to them and they promised they would take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy. That sounds great. It is. It's a happy ending. I wouldn't call it an ending. We're at the beginning of something new. It's the start of something new. So the end of one adventure is just the beginning of another one? Yeah, exactly. I like that. She really is a special little snowflake. So after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together? Got offered to spend the day at the settlement. But they don't serve anything strong enough for my taste. Plus Elfie was dying to get back here. Was talking about how they needed to update you on everything non-stop. Would think they live here or something. I had to report back what the quest. I'm glad you did. They also started crafting something with the werewolves. Ah! Why are you looking like that? Said something about it being for you, Innkeep. Oh, really? Yeah. It's not finished yet, but I'll let you know, I promise. That wasn't that hard, was it? So, a drink. What can I offer you, Care? Surprise me with something that fits my brawn. By which I mean, makes me the usual. Strength never gets old. I guess you want the same thing. Alright, sure. Sudden Brawler. Right? Yeah. Let's say infusions. I guess maybe that's for Elfie? I mean, Elfie. Fable. Like, I'm starting to call her Elfie now. Charisma. 1 charisma. And 1 defense. There you go. Sudden Brawler. Anything else? Honestly, I can't, like, so far the drink making is very, very simple. Surprise! Why? Oh, okay. Not bad. You should do this professionally. I own an inn. I think that's professional enough. I'll think about it. Fable, what about you? Do you have something that'll calm me down? Maybe even bring some agility back? Like a swift strike back to my senses. I've had a stressful day. Night. Morning. Sequence of events. Sure, a swift strike, like how you usually want it. One, two, three. Okay. And one defense. And one intelligence, right? Okay, a swift strike. I like undo. I like how they also animated like it's like, I think like they use Live 2D to animate that. What if yes? Here you go. Thank you. Oh god. No, Maria. No, my fur. Stop. Don't the pets, please. Have mercy. How long? How much have you been collecting on that? How much have you been collecting this? Please, my fur. What do you mean? What if? What if? There should be continuation to that sentence. Oh. How do you have so much? Oh god, it begins. After you spend this after all that you took my fur away. God damn it. I expect compensation. Compensation, I say. Compensation. Sir, this is a professional establishment. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? How are you doing, Aaron? Thank you. Wow, this is perfect. You look tired. Have you considered sleep? Have you tried resting? They do look like they're about to pass out any second. So do you. Sleep is for the weak. Maybe sleep is a good idea. Carolyn, do you have a place to sleep? I can sleep anywhere. It's a talent. It's depressing, that's what it is. I have a room available, you can stay there. Sounds good. How much? I'll count it as payment for your help with the quest. Fine. Later, Alfie. See you late. And she's gone. Are you heading home, Fable? Yes, I haven't gone for a whole day. A day? A day. I have 200k on dials. I'm a professional lurker. Just finished work. Hey. Good job on finishing work. My fur, guys. My fur. Guys, my fur. I'll put my pineapple on your pizza. You West Singapore. Wow. Yeah. Hope you have some food, Aaron. Alright, get some food and get some dinner if you need to. Actually, pizza sounds so good right now. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing. I'm looking through it. I'll expect compensation for the fur. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly. You won? I mean right now, but maybe maybe tomorrow as well. I don't know. I feel like I have a very love-hate relationship with pizza. You know? Like I find that when I eat pizza, I usually eat like 1 or 2 slices, and afterwards I just get gelat, you know, that kind of thing. I get very like hit, but I had like a few really good pizzas, but they're so expensive. In the end, I'm like, it's not worth it for me to like spend so much for a pizza. Pineapple, no, eat pizza right now. Oh, nice. What kind of pizza are you eating? My pet is cheaper. It is it. Wait, how much is your pet? Honestly, I love Aaron. I feel like your emotes are quite recognizable. I like your I like all your emotes. The bow wow wow one. I like the the cake W one as well. Your cake W, I said it on Dial stream. I don't think you were there, but your cake W looks like I'm laughing, but I'm not sure why I'm laughing. That kind of look. It's like like scrunched up eyebrows, kind of like laughing, but what the fuck? Yeah, but I really love your emotes. It's so cute. Like you chose a very nice selection of emotes. Yeah, I love the bow wow wow one. The bow one. Every single time I see that, like that your kick W emote, I keep on thinking like, yeah, this is Aaron. This is Aaron especially when Greg comes on stream and then does something stupid and you're like, why? I laugh at this, but why? Alright, I need to get back and make sure everything is still going correctly. Maybe take a nap first. Yes, that too. Did you enjoy your first quest? I did. It was scary and different from what I expected. I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming. Have you considered that you weren't pretending? To be fair, shooting someone in the face isn't exactly called charming. I wouldn't call that charming. I would just call that, I don't know, blind luck. You read kick W like you read W engine. It's Wenjin. It's kick you. No, it's kick. I don't know. Okay, look. I always pronounce ever since I knew about this thing. I know I keep on calling it kick W. I can't pronounce it any other way. Like I can't pronounce it kick we, kick you, kick we, kick W. I dare. I can't pronounce it other way. Me when Greg does Greg things. Yes, exactly. Greg Y. Even the the emo even says it's called Greg Y. It's called murder. Shooting someone in the head is called murder. Because she shot an arrow at the guy, and it hit the guy's ear, and called it being charming and having good negotiation skills. I don't look. You guys might call me a murderer, but this lady is murder by proxy. Well, murder by accident. Have you considered that you weren't pretending? You did well, Fable. Thank you. I was hoping that wasn't my only adventure. I think this is just the beginning. That would be nice. I mean, you can sing about it now. Fable, didn't you want to make a song about your adventures? Do you think I'm gonna save the world one day? Oh, maybe. That's a very tall order. You're right. I'm not cut up for that. No! Girl, you wanna save the world? You go save that world, okay? You go out there. Okay, not girl. Person! Individual! You go and save that world, alright? Don't let your dreams be dreams, okay? You want to go out and save the world, have a the world kind of quest, save the world from apocalypse, you go and save that world. It's called murder attempt. It's called murder attempt shift. I just realized there's a tentacle in the back. Yeah, there is a tentacle in the back. There is like many things in this one. I didn't say that. I would just prefer it if the world didn't end. Right. But if it does, you're the first person I ask for help. Maybe you should ask Karen first, but I'll be happy to be second. We'll see. Why do I feel like the world's gonna end? Let's hope we won't. I like this world and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such calamity. Even if it will make for a good song. Are you sure about that? Or a sad one? It could be epic if you win. Or both, yeah. I'm gonna head home now. Do that. I'll stock up a quest for you. I can't wait. See you soon. See you soon. Is it nighttime? Am I gonna meet Mr. Dracula and Oh, you took off your hood! You're like even more edgy. Holy shit, you're super edgy. Good evening to you too. Oh. What quest did you take? This quest. it wasn't here yesterday. That's correct. It seems dangerous. Crop top? Is it really a crop? I didn't see. I didn't notice whether it's crop top or not. What is Darkrai doing here? Oh, he's not getting haunted by the moon. I don't think he is. I think he's a dark elf. He's a rogue dark elf. And mysterious. Sure. Like me, I'm dark and mysterious. I'll send it to you Discord DM street. Okay. Nah, that's not dark elf, it's a dark cry. He cry. You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name. Zephyr. Did the wind carry you in? Oh my god, Zephyr. Zephyr is dark and mysterious. Zephyr. Huh. No, my legs. I want that quest. Well, you can have it. Not just literally, physically, emotionally. Oh god, he's gonna sing My Chemical Romance. Oh no, I'm dealing with the My Chemical Romance kid. No, that's not good. ENG Sheffy is a Darkrai. When I was a young boy. Emotionally. I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. I mean... Yes. Uh-huh. Well, no one has gotten to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they will be welcome to. So, you know of the castle. Because night will be the night I will fall for you. Yeah, yes? It seems strange. It is. A vampire lives there. I heard rumors, whisperings, of a strange and fiendish woman residing there. What a coincidence. Me too. Had she ever frequented your tavern? No, not recently. But she has? Once had a vampire mixer. Wait, what? I didn't hear about this. Interesting. So she was only here at night. How much I'm gonna bet he's just a fucking dumbass. Yes? Would you say she was unnaturally pale? No, she had a lot of makeup on. But below that mask. Sure, yes. Good guess she looked pretty dead below that. What kind of drink did she order? Blood. Interest. You saw blood? Of course. Whose blood? Did you hear about the wolves avoiding the castle? Really? All of them? Yes, she has a lot of werewolf traps set up, but all animals need to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. And anything that tries to merges into her land in one way or another. As a grave, a pile of decorated bones, dirt feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorstep like an everlasting melody. Huh. Sounds like a strange place. Why I smell like this guy's actually a fan of vampires? I feel like no, I think he's like he's just very, very edgy. He's an edgelord. He's just an edgelord. Oh, realize me. Oh yeah, he does have a crop top. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. I mean he's a rogue, but yeah, he's a very edgy lord. He's a very edgy rogue. Sounds like a strange place. Like a tomb for something else still alive. Or for a goth. Goth or vampire. She seems to be a thief. It appears so. Do you not sympathize with that? Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Or you're not worried the coins you pocket. Are you blushing? You're blushing! Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude. I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat. Not if it's cursed. Especially that. What? Why am I entertaining this dude? Why? Why am I entertaining his delusions? Point is, you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed. You must live with the consequences. The consequences being you? Exactly. Watch out, world. I'm going. It definitely sounds like you know what you're doing. Of course I do. I am one with the shadows and the wind. Gone before it even knows I'm there. Oh, I'm so good. So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right? Certainly. Gold, gemstones, other treasures, whatever pays the bills. What about some interior decorations? Like what, for example? Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit. Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration. Like a chair? Stealing a whole chair sounds a little bit too ambitious for your first quest with me. I prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are a bit empty. I don't think your walls are empty at all. What do you mean? Your walls are decorated with all kinds of bullshit. Wait. You're being serious? Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern. I'll see what I can do. You won't be disappointed. Well, then I trust you to deliver yourself to her doorstep that came back to me, along with a neat little addition to my interior design. Sounds like I'll need a few stamps. Would you like some? No. Too traceable. I'll bought a drink then. I could do with one of those. I heard your drinks inspire transformation of great Mac, dude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadows. Say, what do you trade them for? Huh. Oh my god. What should I say? How about a joke? I swear, if it gives a decent nice joke, I'm out. Goodbye, game. Goodbye. I'm all F4. Secrets? That sounds so itchy. But I do need secrets though. I do need secrets because I can get more rumors. I'm so tempted about the joke though, but I'll take the secrets just to be useful. Secrets. I have many secrets. Grant me one. I shall. I know this may come to a shock to you, but I was here before. Just yesterday. You may not remember because you barely noticed me in the shadows. I was so stealthy, I spent hours just watching you from afar. That is definitely a secret. You cleaned a lot of glasses, served everyone a smile. You looked so worried after the adorable green one left. Like you thought they might trip straight to a monster's maw. And you're swift with your hands and fast with a knife. Alright, enough secrets. Yep, good. You may have one of my renowned drinks. And some of my renowned infusions. In fact, I just got a fresh shipment today. Was finally able to unpack them. Infusions? Huh. Intriguing. What vile magic do you have to offer? For your purposes, I think you could benefit from either the fey crystals or the frozen pine cone, because you need to chill out. The frozen pine cones may have absorbed some of nature's icy properties. Oh god. Oh, you're gonna make him edgier. No! Why do you want to make him edgier? They can help you form a magical frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you. What? The fake crystals hail straight from Avalon, allegedly. Consume the turn you invisible, eventually, and for a bit, the duration is a bit unpredictable. I got some Phoenix chilies, but I don't think those will be very useful for your situation. Interesting. Sheet Clown knows it's detecting a good joke material. I would love to hear the joke though. I would have chosen that. It's called stalking. Marian, I even served him a drink. He wasn't stealthy at all. So what dark depth of yourself are you looking to explore? I fear that Lady Evelyn may be of the undead nature. So I must be strong and vigorous if I want to stake my stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound kind of appealing. I like her neck. I like her fang caressing my neck. Maybe that'll give me more of an edge. Strength I can do. And some frost armor should help with the fangs. Or perhaps the smarter route would be to evade her wrath entirely. To outstealth her and steal a cape from right under her pale nose. Wait, what? Who read that? Oh wait, no, sorry. I read this. I thought that was me. Or perhaps the smarter route would evade her wrath entirely, to outstealth her and steal the cape from under her pale nose, so that she may lie in the shape of having lost against me. I think such an approach would require a certain amount of dexterity, and some invisibility could help with staying unseen. Should my speed and agility not be enough? Help me with the decision, Innkeep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it? Oh my god. Now that I've accessed the infusions, I have to be careful how to interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way that I have to use different ingredients than usual. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Coaster shape? Maybe I should even try adding infusion first, adjusting the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Okay, sure. Infusion first. So he wants oh, this is the coaster, I see. I think the stealth option is the best. So maybe giving him the invisibility thing would be great. Right? Alright, so with invisibility and then... Oh, it has stats already. Okay, and then I'll give him like a dexterity potion. There you go. So strike. So I'll give him more dexterity. 1, 2. That should be enough. And that's 1 already to intelligence. I don't think he's very intelligent, but okay. And 1 defense. There you go. Oh, so that already, by adding the infusion, I already it gives the additional stats already. I see. Some spice to the table. Here you go, a drink that all vampires fear. Garlic breath? Not quite, but that's a good name. May I steal it? You don't ask for permission before you steal something, Innkeep. Then it's no longer a clever ruse, but a mere trade. I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic breath? Ha! Good one. Ew! Ugh! He blushes at me. No, please. You're so cringe, dude. It tastes like, not garlic, but just as fearsome to a vampire. You don't find garlic scary? No, only the absence of it. So you like garlic. That makes the two of us. Hopefully this will help me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I won't need one if one's steps are as swift and as quiet as wind. And if she can't see me, goodbye, Innkeep. I will say pray that the sun will carry me back to you. But my hopes do not lie with the realm keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to be seeing me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, well, speak of vengeance. For I am vengeance. Vengeance makes for an early grave. Or for a good story. Farewell. Or for a bitter end. For I am Moon Knight. The moon. Away. Okay, Batman, let's get to the bed. Oh, it's you again. Hello. Here. My job here is done. Away I am. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, wow. She has like a long ass like braid. Oh god, her voice kills my throat. God damn, that Batman already killed my throat. Now this lady's gonna kill my throat even more. Taking this quacks. Sorry, the full moon is in the way. Okay, let me try again. I'm taking this quest and a drink. Great. Did you sleep well? What? Sleep. How was it? Ah, fine. Too long. Didn't sleep that much in ages. Sounds like you needed it. Wait, you telling me you slept since the day until now? No, your beds are just too comfortable. It was hard to get up. Of course, yeah, my apologies. I'll make sure to take your feedback into consideration. Would you like a floor instead? I mean, sorry, would you like a drink as compensation? I think I already said that. Make me something strong that will wake me up and keep me up too. The same thing? Yep, the same thing. There you go. I didn't think that, like, I don't know, a brawler needs charisma. What do you need charisma for brawling? What? Do you want to charm someone while you beat them half to death? Oh wait, shoot. Undo. Here you go. I fucked up. Enjoy the drink. Aw. I really like that. Look at this. Okay, I'll show you guys. Oh. 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 Like, no, okay, fine. I'll give you a drink. Okay, there you go. It's called coffee. All right, there you go. Here's some charisma and some defense. How dare you? What do you mean? How dare you bully Salamander? I'm feeding it. I'm like giving it a drink. Boy, the Salamander's bullying me. You mean muhaha all the time? Okay, fine. Here's pets. There you go. Oh! Ah! Ah! It's so cute. Okay, I'm dying. I'm best game ever. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Oh, rainbow eyes. Okay, there you go, Antu. Southern Brawler. Something strong coming right up. That is strong. That is strong. Just the right amount, too much. Maybe I should call this drink to Carolyn. No, you shouldn't. Anyways, the quest. Yes, the quest. I'm taking it. So you said. Uh-huh. Good talk. Great talk. I see it's my turn to make conversation. I miss Fable. What? This okay, what? This came out of left wing. Is it a bit too soon for another quest? You just returned. It has been hours since I've done anything but sleep and chat and drink. I'm getting antsy. Are you a fighter? Is that it? Is that it? Is your class a fighter? If I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating and I forget who I am. I think that's called boredom. It's torture! That too. Well, boring is not what I call this quest in the slightest. Seeing from a chimera from a vampire sunscreen couldn't get more reckless than that. It could be taking Elfie along. Fair point. Please don't. I won't. So the slime was for a vampire. Vampire sunscreen. Can a vampire get the chimera goo themselves? It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if everyone just did their own quest, the quest economy would be in shambles. Suppose that'd be terrible for business. Indeed. Have you ever encountered a chimera before? No, not a real one. Got me thinking, ain't it kind of blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian? Depends. Are you religious? Guess not. Then no. Would it be if I was? Don't think so. Chimeras steal riches all the time, and they were created to be guardians by the protectors of the realms. So, stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine. Huh. Good thing you ain't a priest. You do a piss poor job. Thank you? Is blasphemy what you're most worried about? I ain't worried. Okay, nervous. Ain't that either. Then what is it? Excitement, I suppose. Excitement? Don't laugh. I'm not laughing, I'm asking. Ah. Yes, excitement. I've never encountered a guardian before. And I've always sort of wanted to. Why haven't you? Ain't exactly easy to find one, or to survive one. This seems like a great opportunity for you then. It is! What's it about guardians? It's less about the guardian and more about what created it. And maybe a little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right? Yes. Model of its creator, I would guess. So, let me rephrase that. What is it about dragons and chimera with dragon heads? They're cool. They're all idiots. All of them are idiots. All of them are idiots. Also, when I was little, my Baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure it's true, but she would claim she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had little keepsakes from them and all. My sword's one of those. Passed it on to me before she passed? Left. One day she was just gone. Think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time. Oh, your family has a leaving problem. At least she left house savings alone. I mean, you know what? Just, a goodbye would be great. Like you know, at least saying why you left. I like, hi, I'm going off of milk now. That sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers. Did she ever tell you about the wyvern chimera? No, was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those feline ones, different varieties of scales, even a cow one I think, but never found a wyvern one in all her years. It would have been nice if you would tell her the story when I return. If I return. I'm sure you will. You can just tell the story to me. I don't know if I make for a good baba, but I do enjoy a good tale. I'll think about it. You already got me talking too much. This is you talking too much? So, you like dragons? I mean, yeah, I kinda do. They're cool. They're fascinating creatures. Very interesting. Very magical. They are fascinating and magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little. Really wanted their magic and their wings. I swear, if she becomes like a half werewolf, half dragon, half whatever she is, that would be kind of cool though. She grows wings and all. Or maybe she becomes like Donkey from Shrek and she marries one. And they have like wolf dragon hybrids. Can just ask them for their magic, not sure about their wings. Huh. I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior. Don't do all that magic feat. Why not? I like my sword and my muscles. They're a good combo. I don't need to rely on anyone, not even dragons. A little help never hurt anybody. A little self-reliance don't either. Okay, if you say so. Does that mean you don't want to drink to pep you up, Care? Didn't say that. I see. That doesn't count as help? It's prepayment for me taking on your quest. Sure. You'll be happy to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest. Nah, that sounds unnecessarily complicated. Let's keep it simple. Alright, what can I get you then? Let me guess, something strong once again? I reckon a little bit of boost for this body couldn't hurt. Heard they're quick and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy. Oh my gosh, she's ordering something different. Holy shit. Sound the alarms. Or something for the brain. Oh my gosh, she wants to think. A fighter who wants to think. There's something for the brain. Baba talking quite a lot about how much they enjoy a good ruse. Oh my god, smart. Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. But I'll need some intelligence for that. We'll be risking it all on a bad idea. Are you sure you don't want any infusions? Just a little bit of Phoenix chili would make you feel fire resistant. That could be very useful in a fight. Dragons, you're stubborn. Sure, I'll try one. And on the topic of trickery, no, one is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks. I don't care which one you pick. That's your job. Figure it out. Well, you're a ball of sunshine, aren't you? Now I'll give you the freaking chili thing. I want to give this a try anyways. This will be Frosted Lagoon. But to be fair, I feel like some intelligence will be greatly helpful for you. I'm not calling you dumb, but don't know. Maybe a bit too much of your muscles has gone to your head. Frosted Lagoon with a bit of chili, so you feel an icy kick to it. I kind of wonder, what happens if I feed you this? Will you breathe fire? Andu, will you breathe fire with this? Oh wow, you're not even gonna eat the chili? It's kind of sad. Here you go, Andu. You want it? You want it, Andu? You like chili? Oh, okay. How about some pine cones? Do you want it? No? Okay. How about crystals? No? Okay. Alright, here's some chili. Let's put in the defensing again. And some charisma. Where's the lagoon? Ta-da! Figure it out. Thanks. Feeling tougher already, and dangerously close to catching fire myself. Think I could almost take on a dragon like this. Let's stay grounded. How urgent is the sunscreen? Pretty urgent. The sun tends to not take a break, even for vampires. Maybe he could sunbathe less then. That might solve his problems. Yeah, actually, honestly, that would actually solve his problems. What kind of dragon, what kind of vampire wants to like sunbathe all the time? Might. But when has an easy solution ever been fun? Good point. Good point. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they got some mice in the mangrove. Good luck. Won't be needing it. I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. A vampire that won't unalive itself. Okay, I think that is enough. My throat is about to give out from reading all this much, reading this much. But I kind of like the story. I'm curious to see what happens after this. Wait, can I want to take a peek. I want to take a peek of what this day has to offer. Oh, who you? A druid? Elfie's mother? Sister? More than this, I think you might become more clown. You're saying, Rio, you're saying as if I'm not already a clown. But yes, it's almost 4 o'clock and I should really go and sleep. It's very late. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Gale from Baldur's Gate or Gustav from Clair Obscure with horns. He's on the wanted list now. Okay, I will leave to know more about you in the future. Nah, this was fun. This is a really fun game. I might alternate days, like alternate streams, I guess, for playing this game and then also going to play Clair Obscure. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You guys enjoyed like me doing stupid voices, and also hope you enjoyed me trying to figure out these people's stories. I really like the art style and everything about it. It's really nice. Okay. Time to go here. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing me. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed me playing Coffee Talk and also playing this game, Tavern Talk. I think the next time I'll be streaming, I'll be playing Clair Obscure and I'll be continuing on with the rest of the stuff. The rest of the story. There's the rest of the parry! And I want to figure out more about what is in the Red Forest. I think that'll be pretty fun. Yes. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I'll catch you all next time. I don't think I will raid. It's very late and I'm very tired. I want to go sleep. Yeah. Catch you all next time. Thank you. Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you, Rian. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Rio. And thank you to all the lurkers as well. To everyone who is lurking in the background. Thank you so much. Catch y'all next time. Good night, everybody.